Hey everybody, it's Gypsy. I wanted to tell you about a very strange spiritual experience I had last night. Um, it was either I met with somebody in the astral plane, I believe somebody who is still incarnated, or it was a very lucid dream. I haven't had lucid dreams since I was a teenager. I used to have fun with those. Um, so I'm not sure which one it is. And before I get into the details, I have to tell you guys, I am not into television. I'm not into going to the movies. I don't know like who most movie stars are. Um, I'm just not into that kind of stuff, so I have no knowledge on it. So I'm a little bit surprised that this happened. The only thing I can think of is I would say maybe like a year or two ago, I was thinking about I do have a couple actors, actresses, and comedians who I do like. They are the older ones from my time. But my favorite one has always been one of my favorites, Jim Carrey. And I remember last year, the year before, I had seen a recent video of his after his awakening. And he wasn't like funny anymore. It didn't even seem like Jim Carrey to me. And I was rather disappointed in this because I don't believe just because you wake up, you lose your sense of humor. You don't. I mean, even with all the shit we see going on in the world, you don't lose your sense of humor. And I was really bothered by this. But, I let it go because that's his choice. It's his choice to deal with his awakening that way. You were on the flip side. I love Russell Brand too. And with his awakening, he remained funny and he has, his podcast where he talks about what's going on in the world today, but he does it in a very funny manner. But, anyways, I don't know if that's what brought this on. This person I met with did not look anything like Jim Carrey or Russell Brand. It was somebody I don't recognize. It was a man, blonde hair, traditional shorter cut for a man, and glasses. And I was walking with him someplace in the astral plane. And I was talking to him, I guess, about his career. And, I don't recall everything I said. But at one point I stopped. We both stopped. And there was like an image on a wall, like a little bit in the distance. And it was an image of this person performing. It was like a scene from either a movie or a show this person was in. And I stopped and I said to him, now look over there. And I pointed to the image. And I said, you were a good comedian. You were so funny. Where did that go? And then that was like all I could remember. I don't know if, well, obviously I left after that. And it was almost like I wanted to just put this food for thought in this person's head. And it is nobody I recognize. Maybe it's a new actor. I don't know. He appeared young. Yeah, he appeared young. So maybe, it's the new generation that I don't know. Now, all I can think about this is maybe, I don't know if it's a message to Hollywood, because I don't believe that every single actor and everything, and actress is so stupid that they're that blind or, getting on board with this mierda that's going on these days. They just are talking the talk. I don't know, to keep their money or what. But with awakening, you don't have to lose your fun. In fact, I found for me it was the opposite. I got more. Well, I wasn't fun before. Now I'm silly. So there's no reason to. I think that's what I was trying to say. Because you are waking up does not mean you have to lose your sense of humor and lose your basic soul personality. I guess, and that's, I don't know. I woke up this morning, I'm going, why did I have this meeting with this person? Maybe it was a lucid dream, but I'm feeling more strongly that I met with somebody. And it's not the first time I have done this, was last night. There was a time right after my son died. I became suicidal. I think it's normal for a mother. And somebody I looked up to greatly and I consider my first spiritual teacher was Teal Swan. And One night, my son and the two babies, my three children in the spirit realm, my two babies I lost, arranged for me to meet with Teal Swan so she could talk to me about it. And she told me, you're not done yet. You gotta stay. So it felt more like something like that, but I could be wrong. So you guys have any thoughts or anything on this? Let me know. I know it wasn't one of my normal dreams because it made sense. It was very clear. I mean, it was like very, very real. So anyways, I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.